Today is a short speech about the most important people for the future. And they are young people looking to carve themselves a future without having to depend on the state, which is a state of lies and criminality. Young people need to get together in Norfolk, and that's where we're going to start, to form a band under the oppressive regime of Cameron and all the other bureaucratic scum who brought this country to its knees. They've deliberately aided and abetted the invasion of non-Brits to this country, bearing in mind that it was the criminal liar Cameron who decided to bomb Libya, one of the best run countries in the world, and not only to ruin Libya by bombing it, but also to murder its leader, who was a far better person than him, all the liars in the British government. Having destroyed Libya, just as Hitler did with Poland, they then brought it to its knees, subjugated the people to the horrors of war, with no future, no work, destroyed their oil, which was their principal income, and then have the audacity to say, oh, we are having too much influx of these poor people who we have deliberately bombed and destroyed. And of course, we mustn't forget that when you destroy a country for evil deeds like this country did with Libya, then there's only one thing left. You have to defend yourself if you can, because they're going to send people over to get vengeance, known as terrorists. The real terrorists in this country are the prime ministers. First of all, that coward Delisle Blair and his idiotic wife, who also needs good hiding, even if she's a woman. She's so ugly anyway, she's a stain on the face of this earth. She can't help that. She can help and do something about this nonsense of having a law to always uphold the crimes of those who feel like murdering and then get looked for in their country. They come here for refuge. They get money, they get a house and everything that a young person in this country can't afford to buy. Now, why is it that there are no houses built? Because the government has deliberately destroyed small builders, so that only big builders like Barratt's and a few other big ones can buy up all the building land and charge what they like. We will alter that so that it is more fair, because the people who are investing a lot of money don't realize that very soon with the injustice system, which is what we have, with the complete injustice system, there will be a bloody revolution, just as there was in France a few minutes ago in the time scale of things. And it won't be with words, but we want to prevent that happening, so that if we secede from Norfolk and run it as it should be, everybody would have a worthwhile job in the future. And I don't need to talk about corporations. One of the worst corporations, who used to be well run and have a good name, was started by a good man, and then went in the hands of people who were rottenly selfish. I'm talking about Marks and Spencer's. But that will be left for a while. And now in Marks and Spencer they're going to have, besides a complete failure of that useless, conceited, hubristic Bolland, a woman. A woman who, yes, women are some far better running a business like that than men, but in her case, has she ever run her own business? A small business. So sure how difficult you need to manage? No. I'll come back to those people. People, yes. But the worst thing at the moment is the danger has Britain faces because Cameron, through his cowardly lies, excuses, every day is bringing in more of the people who want vengeance. They are known as ISIL. And you all know what they do, and they will soon come up here because the people who are coming into this country have nowhere else to go. This part of the world, yes. Because they know they're going to live a life of Riley while the English slave to pay for it. How long can that go on? This country should be run as a great example of how a country is run for its own people. Should be run like Israel. Yes, under Bibi. Yeah, they use tough tactics, maybe, but they won't let all the riffraff come in who wants to come here to do no work and get paid, while the English slaves to pay for them and don't get enough to eat themselves. Well, there's a lot more to say, because we will only get well, have a future, where young people very quickly can earn double what they earn now. And by that I mean people who do physical work. That is the only work that we need to live on. All bureaucracy would be wiped out, and all, without exception, lawyers, who are the biggest time wasters in history. That should be. Waste time is like wasting police time. It should be a criminal offense. And lawyers only make money by charging 5 or 10 times the amount they should by wasting time. Instead of taking an hour, they take a week, and it's a bloody good hiding. And all they do is support those who have money. It's money that gives what they say is justice. It's injustice. We have no justice system. There's 100,000 laws. There needs to be one only, and there will be. When we've had enough and we use our fists to smash the evil of the law, then they'll see how they reckon what it means. There's a lot more to be said. 1,000, 1,000,000 words probably, and we will absolutely decide ourselves and be responsible for our actions, something which has been prevented by law. Nobody's allowed to have authority to be responsible. So you get people who are rewarded for murder. And that's how it's got. There is no punishment for criminals, only for the victims. Yes, and we will alter all that, absolutely, without pity, without mercy. And it will only be with force, never words. It's a physical world, is it not? That's all for the time being. I'll be back.